Y miren lo último que pude ver. Y es en 82 rupes. We're having a gang bang, we're having a ball. We're having a gang bang against the wall. We'd like you to join us, it's part of the fun. Oh, a gang bang is the thing to do, but it takes more than one. We're having a gang bang, we're having a ball. We're having a gang bang against the wall. Oh, a gang bang is the thing to do, but it takes more than one.
ABC News Nightline, brought to you by Pfizer.
ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there had been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. And I don't know how, y'all can be comfortable with this. I don't know, who's getting paid from it.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with it.
Did you see her eating it?
Eating it.
She was eating it?
Yeah, she was.
You call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up. It's deceased.
And let me be clear, this is not about race. This is about people being given the privilege of coming here from another country and having no respect for our people, our land, or our life's work. People living their life here the way they did in Haiti, angry, stealing, polluting, living in filth, and acting like animals. These are not civilized people. Opening containers in our grocery stores, helping themselves to what's inside and throwing the rest onto the shelves and floors. Pulling off of the highway to publicly clean and gut the roadkill, lying there in front of anyone that passes by. Stealing animals from farmers and leaving their severed heads at the side of an old school where children play. Relieving themselves in public. Making some barbaric stew out of the birds that live in our park. This is insanity, and it has to stop. What will become of Springfield? Where will we be in 5 years? The thought terrifies me.
ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there had been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals.
You sure about that? You sure about that, you lying motherfucker? All right, we'll see. Continue.
Within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So
I seen the same thing. I'm not a journalist. I don't have the connections and sources you have. So how was I able to find it and y'all wasn't? It's because you motherfuckers don't look. You care less. Just a bunch of lying. Just a bunch of lying-ass puppets for the Democratic Party. Trump was against all odds last night, and he was the only truthful one there. Look at this.
Why'd you kill the cat? Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with it.
Did you see her eating it?
Eating it.
She was eating it?
Yeah, she was.
You call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up. It's deceased.
So how was that on the news? And everybody's seen it, but your lying ass said you didn't see it. And you reached out and no one had it. And why is it that it was on the internet, now it's scrubbed off? It's no longer on the internet. You can't find this video unless we keep it, like right here. I want everybody to save this video so you can see it. This is what they've taken off of Google. They've taken it off of YouTube. But if people save these videos, they can prove these lies wrong. This is why they want to get rid of TikTok. Because TikTok will expose all these fucking lies these weirdos are doing. Stay strong, stay vigilant, and blessings to the righteous.
Listen, I am not Haitian, but I am from the Caribbean. The Haitian immigrants are indeed eating animals. Let me tell you something about these people. Not only are they harvesting cats for food, but also for witchcraft purposes, voodoo purposes. Understand this. If you don't want to take my word for it, go out there, meet a Haitian, talk to them about it. This is not something they aren't proud of. It's their culture. They eat these animals and they use the blood and bones of these animals for voodoo and witchcraft purposes. This is not a joke. The fact that they are here illegally, Kamala did say she gave them a temporary protection, over 100,000 of them. But here's the thing, for good luck purposes, they will harvest cats. They will use the blood and the bone of these cats. They consume these things because they believe it brings good luck and good juju. This is not a joke. It's a fact. This is their culture. This is what they believe. They will die on a hill on this belief. Like I said, meet a Haitian, talk to them about it. This is not something I'm guessing. This is something I am telling you. I've had conversation with these people. I know of plenty of these people who, in Jamaica, where I am from, they have a great relationship with wrongdoers in Jamaica. These people they trade good, well, not mine, but our Jamaican good ganja for weed, for cocaina, and for pew-pews. And every single move they make, they perform their rituals, which they believe after these rituals, they will not get touched, they will not get caught by the police or by law enforcement, Coast Guard, the military, whatever. They have very well success rate when it comes to traveling by boat across the Jamaican-Haitian border. They do this damn near weekly. Like I said, this is not speculations from me. This is a fact. I am telling you, I know these people. I know what I'm talking about. I could even go into more details of the things they do when it comes to their rituals based off of stories that I've heard from them directly. But due to the sensitivity of TikTok, I'll leave that alone. But understand this, those ducks / geese / dogs / cats, they are going missing. They are eating them. They are harvesting their blood for witchcraft and voodoo purposes. I'm not capping. Do not come on here, white liberals and black liberals. Do not come on here and tell me that I'm capping or I'm talking bullshit or I don't know what I'm saying. This is stuff I personally have spoke with these people about, okay? This is pure knowledge. This is not speculations. And give it time, it will end up on your doorsteps.
Yo, listen, when I tell y'all, Democrats, y'all be going hard, like y'all literally go hard to defend Kamala and Biden. So, this is crazy. Yesterday, y'all, it was a town hall meeting in Springfield, Ohio. And in Springfield, Ohio, they found out that the Haitian immigrants were eating ducks. I'm talking about the ducks that usually walk around the park looking so beautiful that you feed bread to. And I can't talking about that. But what baffled me about the whole situation was you now have Democrats trying to find, they literally try to debunk everything. Even down to not just the people going in the town hall meeting and talking about what they were experiencing within their community. We talking about they have pictures of the immigrants walking around with the ducks in their hand, like literally taking the duck to go home and eat it. I want to ask you something. are you really seriously defending this? Are you really seriously looking at Biden and Kamala and saying they were the greatest presidents ever? We don't have any problem with them. This economy looks good. This whole party is awesome. Are you one of us that's saying, dude, this whole party is out of control? Guys, if you don't see a problem with what's happening, I want to ask that question. When have we ever had a presidency when we seen the borders wide open?
Did you eat that cat? Stand up. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood. She destroyed that cat. This is fucked. She had cat hair on her mouth.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
I see a group of Haitian people. There was about 4 of them. They all had geese in their hands. They got away. I couldn't make out the first 3 of the license plate.
And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
You talk about extreme. Illegal migrants are now being accused of killing a bald eagle in Nebraska with plans to cook it for dinner. The sheriff's department says these are the rifles they used to kill it, but federal authorities...
You talk about extreme.
You talk about extreme.
It exists. These are real issues. They're having to respond to them using real resources, but you're the one who's made fun of if you acknowledge what people who are living there are talking about, right? Is that how it works? Jeez.
So I've been watching Dana Loesch or Lash, I think. I don't know how you pronounce that.
What's been happening in Germany?
But I've been watching her and a bunch of other Breitbart News or something. Look at my New Zealand fan. Ah. So I've been watching this. It's on Tubi TV or something. Samsung TV or something like that. One of the channels, like Pluto TV basically, because it's all the same. Anyway, been watching them, and I don't know if y'all know about Dana Lash or Loesch. I don't know how to say her name. But she's hot. Just saying. Anyway, basically talking about the debate. Everybody's been talking about the debate. Debate. And the biggest thing is no one from the ABC News moderators, the 2 that were there, which kind of find out apparently the woman who was the moderator, apparently she was a sorority sister of Kamala Harris. I don't know. I've done research on it. It's hard to find. But nobody fact-checked Kamala Harris. And then the supposed fact-checking they did on Donald Trump, especially with the whole thing about eating the dogs and the cats and, you know, the park animals, ABC News didn't do the correct fact-checking. Because here's the evidence. I just showed you guys the evidence. But here's my thing, guys. Here's what I don't understand. We're making a big old thing about these Haitians eating cats and dogs and geese and ducks in the park and all this. Number one, I would never eat the ducks and the geese from that park, for any park. Because they're feeding it bread, which is not their proper diet. In fact, I forgot I've seen something where they're like, there was a sign saying it'd be healthier to feed us frozen peas and some other stuff. And, you know, they eat worms out of the ground. So why not feed them? Go buy a thing of worms from Walmart, or what is that called? Mealworms. Dried mealworm. I'm sure that'll be healthy for the ducks. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is we eat chicken, we eat pork, we eat beef. In some cultures here, we eat goat, right? And in many cultures, and I don't mean y'all white people, but and then black people even. But you know, if you're Hispanic, if you're Asian, if you're Indian, or any sort of Asian, whether you're, you know, Southeast Asian or South Asian or whatever, anybody with that type of culture, you eat everything in the animal, right? And, you know, in a lot of third world countries, Maybe they do eat cats, and maybe they do eat dogs, and we judge people based on these things because we see these animals as our pets. And I'm sure someone with a pet pig is not eating pork. If someone's, if you got a pet cow, I'm sure you don't eat beef. You know what I mean? Like, we judge people based on a lot of things, and then I just don't understand. Like, Haitians are coming here to eat the cats and eat the dogs and eat the geese and whatever else, and we as Americans are like, oh, that's disgusting, that's extreme. But is it though? Is it that extreme? Now, what's extreme to me is you see a house cat in your neighborhood, and it's really not your neighborhood to begin with. You're here illegally, and you go and grab up someone's cat and eat it in their driveway. That's extreme. What's extreme to me is eating it raw. Like you're eating it while it's still pawing at you. That's extreme. But to take a cat or take a dog and to slit its throat and to cook it up, it's not that extreme, guys. We do the same thing with the meats that we buy in the grocery store. How do you think it's killed? How do you think it's packaged, slaughtered? So that's my 2 cents. It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow is never promised. And the closer we get to November, who knows if there is a tomorrow. Peace out, Joe.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.